In a world where everything old is new again, and even the worst ideas are being strip-mined for remakes, get ready for a brand new genre to emerge from obscurity and get the reward all new concepts get in the modern era, being shamelessly ripped off by everyone. Teamfight Tactics, and Underlords, and Auto Chess Origins. Doesn't matter, they're all the same thing. Discover the type of game design that can only happen when you don't have a board of investors, as you sink your teeth into a genuinely novel strategy format that combines the grid-based tactics of chess, the luck-based success of gambling, and the interactivity of watching someone else play a MOBA, in gameplay that's somewhere between a card game and a fantasy football league. But instead of Tom Brady, you're drafting like a tiny cat guy in a mech suit? Hey, if you think this is weird, think about how many people still play actual MOBAs. Watch the natural life cycle of an original game format play out before your very eyes, in pretty much exactly the way it happened with Dota, where it starts as a mod of a more popular game that becomes 3 competing games. The official Valve version that keeps most of what you loved about the mod, the game by the original mod team without any licensed characters, and the straight-up ripoff from the League of Legends guys that somehow becomes the most popular one immediately because of course it does. Creating an overnight genre that briefly slakes the public's thirst for innovation. And as brutal as it must be for the modders, it's still probably best for the fans. Because apparently it's the only way Valve or Riot know how to make good video games anymore. That's right, Artifact. I said good video games. Ascend the mountainous learning curve of the auto chess genre by perpetually getting your ass beat online until you have some idea of what's going on, and master the basics of army composition, positioning, and economy that feels like you're playing the world's slowest RTS. As you recruit classes of units to activate synergies, fish for multiple copies of the same unit to promote them, equip them with items that match their abilities, then place them in the right spot to trick their insanely dumb AI into actually doing what you want. In gameplay that manages to pack the extreme complexity of a MOBA into what is essentially an idle game, with all the excitement of filling out a spreadsheet. And I say that unironically. This spreadsheet kicks ass. Experience a game that was clearly designed either by or for accountants, as the auto chess genre tests your financial management skills even more than your tactical prowess, forcing you to balance investing your resources to accrue interest to spend later in the game, with your fierce desire to gamble it away on spinning for more units, or to just buy levels like you're playing a dying MMO. Then watch as auto chess introduces you to the basics of calculated loss in real time, as the game coughs up nearly as much cash for losing streaks as it does for winning, letting your opponents rise from a merciless 20-round beating to suddenly crush you 30 minutes into the game with more expensive dudes. Finally, a genre that lets me be a fantasy Wall Street guy. Well, there goes the economy. So unleash your inner bean counter and strap on that weird green visor accountants used to wear for some reason, for a genre about crushing your opponents financially, where all of the games were made to crush their real-world opponents financially, making it officially the most honest expression of modern video games ever made. And for that, Auto Chess, we salute you. Starring the triumph of a close victory, the shame of losing to the AI rounds, the agony of not getting your pieces out in time, the desperation of furiously mashing the shuffle button for your last upgrade, the comfort of knowing that losing is all part of the plan, the panic of realizing you're actually just going to keep losing, the disappointment of losing a 40-minute game, and the acceptance that it really do be like that sometimes. League of Legends. Was anyone else disappointed when they heard about Auto Chess that it wasn't just a remake of Battle Chess? That's a f***ing chess game.
Tell us what you'd like to hear in our honest voices in the comments below.
I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you. I summon Celtic Warrior in attack mode and end my turn. Your move. My mustache mustaches with a mustached mustache. I am a civil servant, like my father before me.